tracks today.
Thursday. Thankful Thursday. Hey. Thankful Thursday. I like my blockers, man. I'm telling you. You got to get you some of these. I mean, not these, but you got to get you some of these. Right? I like my blockers. It just takes me to another place. And then you ain't got to see where I'm going, but it takes me to another place. So I love my blockers. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's Thursday. Not just any Thursday. It's Thankful Thursday. Yep, I'm up. Same time. Let's go. Y'all like, man, why you got shades on at 4 o'clock in the morning? Because I can. Because I'm doing things while y'all sleep. Yep. So look. Today, it's Thankful Thursday. All right. Got my boy Johnny in here. Got Miss Keisha in here. Let's go. Come on in. Y'all already know what time it is. It's Thankful Thursdays. What you thankful for? You got a lot of things to be thankful for. Right? So look. Today is going to be really good. Right? Because we're talking about things we're thankful for. Things that you are thankful for.
Purchase your tracks today.
If my music too loud, let me know, because I'm doing something new right now. I'm just trying to figure out. I don't know if it's too loud, if it's overbearing. You know, if it's too loud, say 1. If it's not, say 2. Y'all let me know. Because we're going to go in this morning. If it's too loud, say 1. If it's not, say 2. In the comments right here. Make sure I get this right. All right, look. It's your boy Will. Just about to give you some words of wisdom on who is in your inner circle. Yep. Who is in your inner circle? Oh, it is too loud, so it's too loud. Oh, sorry about that. Turn it down. I was hyped. I was ready to cut loose. All right, I think that should be better. I was ready to turn up. That's all that was. I'm thankful. I'm getting ready to turn up. All right. All right. So, listen, as I always do before I get started, it's a privilege and it's an honor to be able to just give you words of wisdom on a different perspective. And today we're talking about your inner circle. All right. Talking about your inner circle. So listen. How many of you like being on roller coasters? I have a thing where I like to ride them, but it depends on like what kind of ride it is. That's crazy, right? Like I like roller coasters, but just depending on what type of roller coaster it is. Like if I can see the roller coaster and I see the ride like going like this, you know, got some dips, some turns, I might ride it. But if I see the roller coaster that has where it goes like this and then just drop, I'm a little iffy on that. I'm a little iffy on that. So look, within doing that, this is what I've learned to do. Because the first thing you have to realize in the roller coaster, the first thing you have to do, and y'all probably don't pay attention, but what's the first thing I want to see what y'all think. What's the first thing you think you have to do when you get onto the roller coaster?
Purchase your tracks today.
The first thing you have to do when you get onto a roller coaster is you have to commit to the ride. Right? You got to commit to the ride. Means once you get there, they get the little thing, that little safety thing, and you commit to it. So that's a choice that you're deciding to make, that I'm about to commit to this ride. And when you commit to the ride, it's letting you know that you're willing to accept the things that's going to come with it. Yep. And you like, this is about to be your inner circle, right? So I'm relating this to life. I'm relating this to friends and your inner circle. To where you getting ready to commit to this ride, Meaning you understand there's things gonna happen in your inner circle. Yeah, some things that's gonna happen in your inner circle, and you already committed to the ride to say, hey, whatever happens in this relationship is you being in my inner circle or being my friend that I'm committed to, because I've already said that there's some things that's gonna happen. There's some dips, there's some turns, and I'm committed to it. So you made that decision once you got onto the roller coaster to get in that seat, that I can't jump off the ride. You know why you can't jump off the ride? Because once the ride get going, who gonna jump off? Who gonna jump off? Have you ever seen anybody get on the roller coaster ride, and then once it got to a certain point, they be like, I'm jumping out. You can't jump out because it's gonna be fatal. So you can't jump off the ride. But guess what we do in life sometimes? Let's be real. Let's be real. When we have friends and certain things happen in our inner circle, we jump off the ride. We jump off the ride that you was committed to, because when you first got on it, you was like, I'm committed to it. But you can't jump off the ride in the middle of the ride. Right? So look. So most of us, make sure I turn this down. So most of us, when we're getting ready to jump on this ride, on the roller coaster, because the roller coaster has dips, it has turns, it has loops. It's the same thing in our inner circle. Same thing. You're going to have some things that's going to happen. Right? So I don't know if you know about boxing. Like boxing, it's a good sport. And they had this term where they say, well, you roll with the punches. Right? And you have to take what that really means. Like, they say there's no worse punch than a punch you don't see. So like if you hit me and I don't see the punch, that's going to hurt way more than a punch that I see coming at me. Think about it. Like if you hit me and I don't see it coming, it's gonna hurt. I mean, it's both of them gonna hurt regardless. But if I see it and I roll with the punch, that's what they practice in boxing, because you roll with it, you see it coming, and you roll with it, which means it gives less impact. Like it doesn't hurt as much as it would if I didn't see it coming. So it's like you see the punch coming, they say roll with it. So you get hit and you rolling with it versus you just get punched. That hurts more. So it's the same thing in our friendships, in our inner circle. There's some things gonna happen that you're gonna have to roll with the punch. Because once you started this ride, you was committed to it. And you got to realize in your inner circle, so there's a difference. Let's get it right. There's a difference between your friends and your inner circle. And you're like, what's the difference? The difference is you have some friends that they're there for a season, and they're there for moments, and they're there to teach you things. Like you got some friends that I'm laughing because I'm thinking about some of the friends I used to have. Like, you know, you had those friends that say they'll ride or die with you. You got those friends that be like, okay, like something happened, and they be like, man, I just got jumped. And like, oh, where they at? Let's go. I'm down. I'm ready to do whatever. Let's go get it. But when you're in a situation that requires you to think, they're not on that. But when it's time for them to pop off, when it's time for us to, go do something ratchet. Yep, I said it. Time to go do something ratchet. They down. They down like 4 flat tires. They're like, man, whatever it is, I'm down with you. You want to go beat somebody up? You want to go handle something? Let's go do it. There you go. What up, Quan? But think about it. Like that friend. See, that's the difference between that friend and the inner circle. Because the person that's in your inner circle, they thinking about ahead. They're like, well, we could do that, but if we do, what's the consequences behind that? Like, cause I ain't trying to do 20 to life. Like, I'm not trying to, live with those consequences because somebody did something that was like maybe stupid. So that's funny that, we do that. We think about that. That's why it's different between friends and your inner circle. I mean, even biblically, God had a lot of followers. A lot of followers. Then he had 12 disciples. And then only three could go with him. And I don't know if you noticed the 3 that he had with him. It was Peter, John, and James. Peter, John, and James, right? So if you knew who Peter was, Peter denied him 3 times. 3 times. But yet, God never got off the ride of being his friend, being in his inner circle.
Purchase your tracks today.
And this gonna blow your mind. Like, he knew that he was gonna deny him. I don't know about you. There's a difference. It's a different level of when you have somebody that's your friend and they deny you. Like, you can be like, oh, do you know Quan? Be like, I don't know Quan. I don't know who that is. Be like, I got pictures with you and Quan together. Be like, I take a picture with a lot of people. I don't know Quan. Like that. Like, that's like more of a insult to where, you don't even, like, it's one thing to be like, okay, I never seen him before, but to just act like you don't even know, and to know that God was denied 3 times and he knew that was going to happen. Like, he knew that was going to happen. But yet he didn't get off the ride still being his, his inner circle. And that's the thing that we have to understand in life with our inner circle, that people in your inner circle are going to see where you're going and not see who you are right now. Those are the kind of people you need in your inner circle. Because you're going to have times in your inner circle, they're going to give you encouragement. And they're encouraging you from something that you don't even see. They supporting you and you don't even see where they're supporting you to, but they're doing it. And they have faith in you that you don't even have in yourself. That's the people that's in your inner circle. And you need people like that in your inner circle. You got to have people that's willing to, willing to say, hey, I care about you too much not to tell you the truth about the situation. Because what happens sometimes, and let's be honest, what happens sometimes, we have people that are in our inner circle, or we have people that are friends that we don't confront. Like, we don't confront something that they did and we let it build up, instead of confronting the thing that we need to talk to them about in a certain way. And then it comes off because you came and confronted me about something you didn't like, that I'm hating, or you're doing, like, you don't want to see me be great or live my best life. I do. That's why I'm confronting you about it, because it's something that's not who you are. That's not something you normally do. Because I see where you need to be going. That's like if you starting a business, if you get in a house, like, I'm gonna be happy for you. Like, you may be like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I don't know if I'm gonna get this job. I don't know if I'm gonna get this promotion. A person in your inner circle gonna be like, man, you already got it. Like, go forward and do that thing. Like, you've already received it. It's just like how God did when he was telling him to come out of that boat. Like, he see that, I know you can do it. I know you can do it. So I need you to step out on faith and come out on that boat. Right? Because even when he fell, he still, guess what? Picked him up. Even though he doubted. And people in your inner circle, you got to be thankful. That's why it's Thankful Thursdays. Because I got people that's in my inner circle that see where I'm going. I got people that are believing in me when I have my bad moments. Not bad days, my bad moments. And I'm thankful for that. Because I built my inner circle to where I have people that hold me accountable. I got people that help me, in situations where if I need to talk about something or vent about something, they encourage me. Right? And we need that in our inner circle. That's the difference. But you just have to know in this roller coaster ride that you cannot give up. You cannot jump off the ride just because it get bumpy. You cannot jump off the ride just because they say something that is true and you're not doing. When you said you was going to do it. Like, you can't get mad at me when you said, hey, I'm about to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, or, and then I said something about it. Or that plan that you said you was going to do and you didn't do it. You can't get mad at me. It's something you said. And if I don't say anything about it, I'm less of a friend to not even say anything about it. And it's something you said. All right? So look, in your inner circle, just realize that the ride is going to be bumpy. The ride is going to have some loops. It's going to have some turns. It's going to have those things happen. But you can't jump off. And this is what I learned. Like, I went skydiving last year. Look, I can't explain it. If you want to go try it, go try it. All I'm saying is, you will never hear a person that has went skydiving say anything bad about it. But yet, people who never went skydiving are already saying, oh, that's crazy. I wouldn't do that. You ain't even been. I thought the same thing before I went. I was like, man, that's crazy. I ain't going skydiving. End up going. And look, when I tell you, I can't even explain it to anything. But when I stepped out on faith and did it, because this is what I realized. I can get in my car and get in an accident. There's no difference between jumping out of a plane and getting in the car and getting in an accident. Still going, like, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. That's it. So when I jumped out of this plane, look, I'm telling you, I was, listen. When I jumped out of this plane, I did the one thing. Oh, hey, let me tell you, don't watch too much TV. Because TV will mess you up. I got on this plane and they giving me instructions. They're like, yeah, do this, do that. We're going to have fun. We're going to jump out. We're going to have a good time. I'm like, okay, got it. And as I'm going up, I'm looking at TV and I realize they tell me all this information and nobody told me how to breathe. Right? Because I watched too much TV. I got way up there and I was just like, okay, when you going to tell me how to breathe? So I'm seeing people go. Like, boom. First set go. Second set go. He's like, all right, now what you gonna do is you're gonna hold your head back and then we're gonna jump out on the count of 3. Now they always do this. He said on the count of 3, but he went on 2 because most people hold on 3. So he was like, 1, 2, and we went. And when we went, I kid you not, like the moment, the moment that we went over and I held my head back. I got a video, I gotta show it to you. I held my head back and I jumped out. It was amazing. And it was like, what was I fearful about? Why was I so scared? I still wasn't breathing because I held my breath because I was like, and then I just started breathing regular because you still can breathe. But I was just like, man, and I realized at that moment that the greatest things in life are on the other side of fear. The greatest things in life are on the other side. So in the roller coaster, like when it's going like this, the greatest things in life, when it comes down, when it goes up, it takes those loops, it takes those turns, and then guess what? It comes to an end. And you realize the thing that you was most fearful of, you survived it. You reached your goal, you had your dream, and you survived it. So look, just understand, people in your inner circle, things are gonna happen. You're gonna have some setbacks. You're gonna have some arguments in your inner circle. That's what family do. That's what family does. But just don't get off the ride because it's not what you expect it to be. Because I remember, the sooner you get on it, you committed to it. And some of us committing to the ride, and we don't supposed to be committing to some of those people. I'm just being honest, because it's Thankful Thursday. So you on this roller coaster, or you about to get on the ride, and you know you're not committed to the ride because you already know where they're heading. They may be going this way, and you trying to go that way, but yet you about to commit to a ride, and they're not even in the same. Like, you in the same spot on the ride, but they going this way, you going that way. And you know it. But yet, we have some of those friends where we tag them along, or we say we want to be their friend because of the time we invested. Because of time served of being their friend. So you be like, oh, okay, I got it.
Purchase your tracks today.
Right? So look, it's Thankful Thursday. But for everybody on this morning, I want you to put in the comments right here 3 things you're thankful for. 3 things. 3 things you're thankful for. If you have time, I want you to just really think about 3 things that you are thankful for, because it's Thankful Thursday. All right? Because you need to wake up this morning knowing that it's another day to get it right. It's another day to go towards your dreams, go towards your visions, make the right decisions. It's another day to do that, because it's Thankful Thursday. So think about the things that you're thankful for. Think about your inner circle. Think about the people that are progressing you in life, that's around you, that you need, and not the ones that you want. The ones that's helping you, seeing you in your future, not seeing you for who you are right now. All right. So look, it's your boy Will, just giving you some words of wisdom, because when there's a will, there's a way. All right. So look, y'all enjoy this day. It's Thankful Thursday. It's your boy Willie. I'm out.